Ikhwatul Iman. Today we are looking at how Dhul-Qarnayn protected his people from bandits. Dhul-Qarnayn was a leader so many years ago, and his community was facing the challenge of Yajuj and Majuj. Yajuj and Majuj in English are called Gog and Magog. They were killing people, consuming people, devouring humans, amongst all other atrocities they were committing. So the people went to Dhul-Qarnayn and told him, قالوا يا ذا القرنين إن يأجوج ومأجوج مفسدون في الأرض. They said, oh Dhul-Qarnayn, look at Yajuj and Majuj, they are causing havoc on earth. What are you going to do for us, Dhul-Qarnayn? Dhul-Qarnayn did two things. In fact, they offered to pay him. They offered to pay that, let us pay you some money to protect us. You know, فَهَلْ نَجْعَلْ لَكَ خَرْجًا عَلَىٰ أَن تَجْعَلْ بَيْنَنَا وَبَيْنَهُمْ سَدًّا. That, you know, let us pay you so that you can protect us from these evil people. Dhul-Qarnayn said, no. قَالَ مَا مَكَّنِّي فِيهِ رَبِّي خَيْرٌ. He said, what my Lord has done to me is greater than what you have. I'm the leader. Allah has given me all resources. The leader of Nigeria has all resources to protect us. Allah has given us everything we need. But two things he did that we need to learn from. The first thing Dhul-Qarnayn did was that he sought for community support, collaboration. He says, فَعِينُونِي بِقُوَّةٍ أَجْعَلْ بَيْنَكُمْ وَبَيْنَهُمْ رَدْمًا فَعِينُونِي بِقُوَّةٍ أَجْعَلْ بَيْنَكُمْ وَبَيْنَهُمْ رَدْمًا. He says, I need your support. The first thing we need to combat bandits in Nigeria is community support. Community support can come in form of community policing, local policing. You know, let us see what we can do as a community to protect ourselves. We should stop lamenting government. What are you doing in your community? What are the urbans doing? What are the local government chairmen doing? What are the district heads doing? What are the heads of communities even in the bushes, doing to protect their people? That's the first thing Dhul-Qarnayn asks for. He says, فَعِينُونِي بِقُوَّةٍ. Let me see your support. Let me see your help. What can you do to protect your people? The CDAs, what are you doing? Some people do not even have security men up to today, and they have a community. Some communities do not even have some barriers to prevent common car from entering. They don't have it, yet they are a community. That's the first thing Dhul-Qarnayn did. Then the second thing he did was to build a fence. He says, أَجْعَلْ بَيْنَكُمْ وَبَيْنَهُمْ رَدْمًا. So I can build a fence between you and the Gog and Magog. Let me build a fence between you both. So Dhul-Qarnayn asked them to come with every resources they had. So we need serious border security to protect our nation. The government should look into it. If you are going to build fence, if you are going to build any kind of fence, is it the digital fencing? You're going to construct some digital security. Maybe you use some tools, advanced technologies to provide border fencing. We need to be able to know what is happening in every locality. What is happening? Dhul-Qarnayn did this. He says, "Atuni zubar al-hadid, atuni zubar al-hadid." He says, give me, you know, iron, blocks of iron. That was the resources they had then. And he utilized iron to build fence for them. You can imagine, that was what they had. Today we have so many things to build fencing. We can localize even community fencing. We can localize it. It's not composite, it's a fence, it's a wall fence. No, there are different ways of building it, even digitally. We can build it. We can install some gadgets that we can discover every movement in every locality. The world has advanced. The government should wake up. We can't keep lamenting and complaining. It is time to rise and learn from Dhul-Qarnayn. Dhul-Qarnayn did this and he says, this is from the favors of my Lord. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us. Let us do what is expected to protect our community. Thank you so much for listening. Jazakumullahu khairan.